It's not the same as it was the last time I was here. There were hedges and cars, there were people in their homes saying prayers. Through the fog, late at night, we would walk and we'd sing and give the kids a real fright. Go back home really late and still some gin.
So, Mr. Sloth, how did you like the journey, huh? Ooh, he wasn't happy. But most of the time you were just sleeping, huh? Yeah, well, you didn't help me a lot. You gotta learn how to steer, huh? A couple of days after I arrived in the San Blas Islands, Patrice, who's the co-director and editor of UNTIE the Lines, arrived to visit me on Karl. Because he's actually planning to do a whole documentary movie about my journey with Karl. So we decided we would meet up in Panama. Well, the first thing he got to witness was a garbage burn because, well, in Gunayala you don't really have any infrastructure for garbage or for getting rid of garbage. So what you do is you just collect the garbage until you can't bear it anymore. And then you meet up with a couple of friends and you go to one of these little islands and you just do a fire on the beach and you basically just burn your garbage because there's no other way of getting rid of it. Well, so that was a nice first impression for Patrice when he arrived. That I said that my autopilot wasn't working on the way from Cartagena to San Blas. Well, one reason it doesn't work is because it's just not the right size for my boat, and the other reason is, as I found out when I opened it up, is that a little piece had broken, which I was able to glue back together, and also the pole of the autopilot had seized, so I had to break that loose again. And after that, well, at least it was working again. But it's not only just the garbage burn and boat projects here in Gunayala, there's also actually some fun going on. And for example, we caught a bunch of fish the other day and we went to some friend's boat and we had a huge sushi dinner, and we also had some really nice summer rolls with crab meat. So actually, I think Patrice got pretty spoiled when he was staying on Karl. Well, obviously we had to go sailing a little bit because Patrice wanted to film Karl when he was out on the water. But we weren't that lucky with the wind. The wind was pretty low when we went out, and the sky was also pretty overcast. So that was a bit unlucky. But at least I got Karl to sail wing on wing, and I hope he has got that on camera. Well, then it's already time again for Patrice to pack his bag, and I'm just waiting for my sister to arrive, who's coming to visit me. But more about that next week.